Hi friends, this is Chris with Josephine's Designs. I am back with um, these are quarterly subscription boxes. And I hear my husband walking by out there on the phone. I guess he's taking one of his calls while he's walking. So I'm super excited to share it with you. I loved it so much. I went ahead. I wanted this to be a separate part two with you guys. I picked up one for me and one for my sister for her birthday. Her birthday's in October. And I just thought, this is so beautiful. I'm excited. I'm excited to look at it myself, and I'm excited to send it to her. So I haven't even undone the tape yet. So hang with me. I just took it out of the big box. But the only thing I didn't like was that my sister's box was wrapped in plastic separately when they mailed it, and it didn't travel as well. Everything in it is fine. It's the exterior box, but these boxes are gorgeous. They are a work of art in themselves. They really, really are, and I just hate to see any of it messed up. So, all right. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull everything out and set it here in front because this is an amazing box. I've seen it unboxed. I am thankful to be able to get one. I am thankful to be able to give one to my sister. And yeah, I think that I have been a big Archer Olive fan. I've decided that there's some things I'm going to do differently this year, and Archer Olive is going to be a part of it. Um, I've done things privately with my Archer Olive, but I think I'm going to be, I may share a little bit here on the channel. I'm not sure yet. So, anyways, but I am seeing if he's coming in. I guess he's not. He just kind of keeps pacing in front. So, anyways, all right. And he's being very loud. So, hence the reason we have a little hustle and carry on. I'm going to turn that up a little bit more. Sorry about that, guys. I think it better that we hear Pa than we hear my husband on a business call. So, okay, let's start. I'm going to put all this to the side, and I'm going to start with these two beautiful boxes and see what we have here. Okay, so they all come sealed, which is so nice if you're going to give this as a gift. Seriously, you could even take one of these kits, break it apart, and let it be multiple gifts. I mean, it's so nice. I am excited to give my sister her gift. And as I open this, because it's been a while since I ordered, it'll give me a minute to kind of look at everything and think, will she use everything? Or do I want to break it apart and give it to her in bits and pieces? I'm not sure yet. She's kind of hard to shop for. She and I both are in the decluttering phase of life. And yeah, it's kind of a big thing. Like we were literally talking last night by text and listing all the things we've decluttered. So she keeps saying, I need to get motivated. I need to get motivated. And I said, well, you're supposed to be doing this with me. So, but we were laughing at each other and different things we were talking about. So, via text, we get on the phone, we get to talking too much. But I think we're going to be hopefully chatting this week. But I really not felt well enough to chat a whole lot. So, anyways, okay, first, let's look at this. It's gorgeous. It is something out of, 20, 30 years ago, gorgeous, that I remember as a little girl that my grandmother would have. It is velvet. It is gorgeous. It has ribbons that you can tie together. Look at the cover within the front page cover. Oh, and then it's an off-white journal. It's gorgeous. It has of course, the two ribbons, this one with the ampersand, and then the plain one for your page mark. And then it has this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thick pocket where you can put lots of goodies. So seriously, this is one of those like keepsakes that, yeah, that you hope to fill and give to your grandchildren one day. That's all I can say. It's luscious. And I'm not a cloth person. I prefer wipeable surfaces for where I live, but that is gorgeous. Okay, so there's that one. There's another. I know. Now these are quarterly boxes, and I finally gave in and thought, if it would keep me from buying every little journal that comes out, I'm going to just do the quarterlies and not look. In theory. Okay. I love this one. I think this one is amazing. I think this really reeks of camping, if you ask me. And I think it's just beautiful. Wouldn't this be beautiful for us to keep in our camper and keep a journal? So it's a cover page, dot grid on a spiral with a pocket. And it's just so well made. I love this. And hold on, yep, there we go. And I think this is just going to be lovely to have, to keep. I will probably keep this one in our camper. My husband also keeps one every time we camp in our other camper with our kids. And his is really more like we traveled 20 miles, we went this, we did that, that kind of a thing. And for me, it will be more the stories of what takes place. All right, that's gorgeous. Let's squish things around. Or move them around on the table. And whoops, I'm about to lose everything there. Okay, so the first thing here is a wooden ruler. And I thought, when I saw this, I thought, well, that's interesting. But I have since then recognized that every small ruler that I ever put beside my chair disappears. Yes, you heard it, disappears. Even if it's a cheap plastic one to a brass one to whatever. So I love this. I think it's beautiful. It is, you could trace it. You could use the measuring, I believe that's centimeters on the side. And it's just beautiful. It really, really is. So, and the feel of it, it's nicely etched. The picture, it's so nice. So what a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful ruler. So there's that. And then this is too much fun. This to me was like, that was the straw that broke the camel's back. I mean, everything else was just gorgeous. But then I saw this and I thought, how perfect to have on my desk. Isn't that sweet? It's the alphabet plus an exclamation and a question mark. And it is beautiful stamps. Whoa, almost dropped it. And as you can see, there's the stamp, and that's the letter A. How gorgeous. This is just beautiful. The box is pretty. It's beautifully done. And, whoops, let me get it on there correctly. Silly me. Okay. And it's just made so well. Beautiful. All right, now let's keep going. Let's see here. Oh, and then here are the beautiful fall washies. I thought I ordered extra washi on, but not with this, with all the other stuff, but I guess I didn't. So beautiful. I love that pink. And any season that will have pink in it is a season for me. So I love all of that. And it matches everything. All right. And then let's see here. So we go from wide to thin on that. So pretty. So pretty. Okay. Now, oh, ink pad to go with the stamps, of course. And yes, it's kind of a sepia colored. And I saw this when I saw the video for it, and I thought, ooh, that is so pretty, and it matches so beautifully. I mean, it's just the perfect color for that. Isn't that pretty? Okay. And then, whoops, I guess we're loud. Sorry, guys. I'm going to turn that back down a little bit. He walked on. And I will keep this in this box so it will not fall open and then, dry out. But beautiful. Okay. Now, this is the inspired ribbon. Oh, I remember this. I remember this. Hang with me. Isn't this gorgeous? Okay. I absolutely love the wooden thread holders. Guys, I literally have bobbins from mills. Yeah, the old wooden bobbins. So I love things like this that were authentically used in mills. Yes. So I have these three. So beautiful. Perfect match for all of this. And even if you just decorated with those, it's so pretty. But I will definitely use those. So that is the ribbon bobbins. the Apocrypha pens. These are water-based, acrylograph, pens, water-based, what did I say? Apocrypha? Okay, yeah, there you go. These are the 0.7, and that's because they come with the kit that size. I do prefer the finer tip, but you take what you can get. Be happy. All right, so those colors are so pretty for fall. So beautifully matched to this box. Yes, and then so you can see the tip. It's still a nice fine tip. So, and then on these types of pens, you take them with the lid off, you hold them down, you let the ink come down until you prime it a couple of times gently, and then once the pen is there and it dots your scratch paper, then you know that the pen is writing. The ink has come down into that nib. So, such an easy tool. Easy. Now look, guys, this is amazing. So in all the years that we homeschooled, here in Texas, it's very common that you would do a spring wildflower, press, collection, whatever you want to call it. And in all the years, I used, I'm trying to figure out how to open this, guys. Hang with me. Oh, there it is. Silly me. I knew it opened easier. I used literally a phone book with papers in it. Never in my life have I owned a floral press. And when I saw this, I was just like, oh my goodness, how beautiful is that? How incredibly beautiful is that? Okay, guys, give me 1 second trying to get it out without damaging it. Okay, there we go. So, beautiful box. So what you do is there are layers of cardboard in between, and you put in your flowers and you press them, and you just screw and unscrew here. And I am thrilled. That was a big thing to me. I loved collecting wildflowers in Texas in the spring. It was a really important part of spring here in Texas. And if you don't know, Lady Bird Johnson made it her gift to beautify Texas. And so as a result, they planted wildflowers all over the state of Texas. They come back every year. And we get Indian paintbrushes, blue bonnets, black-eyed Susans, oh goodness, sunflowers, anything else you can think of out here on our property alone. Lots of little bitty teeny tiny flowers that you don't know to identify. But just beautiful. And you can literally drive by and see a field of blue, and it's the blue bonnets, or a field of red, and it's the Indian paintbrushes. So just beautiful, beautiful flowers here in Texas. So it's funny that it's in a fall box, but that works for me. I'm ready for spring. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this. This is the quarterly subscription. This is the fall subscription box for Archer and Olive. This is my part 2 of a 2-part of unboxings from Archer and Olive. And leave a comment below. Tell me what you think. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. We'd love to have you. And give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Okay, friends, thank you so much for still being here. You're such a good friend if you still are. And I thank you so much. And I'll be talking to you guys soon. I love y'all. I gotta go check on my husband. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.